In this video, we cover the features added and the improvements made to MoversSuite at 2018 R6. Earlier this year, we rolled out the initial phase of the online payments system. This system allowed you to create an email to a customer that contained a hyperlink to the online payment site. From the payment site, the customer could process the payment using a credit card or bank account. With this release, this process is integrated with the recurring billing and storage process to automatically generate email messages containing the payment link during a billing run. If your company is already utilizing online payments, then you can enable the feature through the SIT Recurring Billing tab. Verify that the email address is set. The email address is required to enable online payments for the record. Then check the Use Online Payment option. This option instructs the application to generate an email during a billing run which contains the payment information and a hyperlink to the online payment site. To set this option, you must be assigned to the Electronic Payment Management module for the branch of service for the order. You must also have access to the Recurring Billing Setup module to access the Payment Setup tab. Other requirements are listed within the Electronic and Online Payment Setup topic within the Online Help. Notice the AutoPay status? This setting updates dynamically based on what options are set and what is available on your system. It provides you some insight on how the order is treated during a storage billing run. When the setting is saved, the status updates to reflect the current options. Please note that if the order is currently assigned a payment method and you check the online payment flag, then the application continues to process the payment method. It continues to charge the card or account until it is manually set to none, or, in the case of a credit card, the card expires. During the billing run, if the application encounters an expired card and the Use Online Payments flag is checked, then an email message generates automatically with the payment link included. So, you can set this flag for all credit card accounts, and when cards expire, the application automatically switches to sending the email with payment link. A few more features were added to the billing generation process. First, in addition to the Auto Payments column, there is now an Online Payments column. This indicates how many invoices were sent out with an email that included the online payment link. Additionally, there is a View Online Payments feature. You can use this option to view the online payments associated to the run. You can also view errors that may have occurred during the run as well. Right-click options include the ability to mark a payment as complete. Reprocess any unsuccessful payments. This is the case in which there were errors on the billing record for the order or there was an issue sending out the email. The status column provides some assistance in identifying any issue that may have occurred. You also have the option to regenerate the email that was included in the billing run. Choosing this option allows you to produce the email and view the information sent along with the addresses associated to the payment. You can also utilize the View Payments option, which allows you to view the payments associated to the method set on the billing record. During the actual billing run, the application produces the Recurring Payment Processing screen for direct payments. It also produces the Report Viewer, displaying invoices and cash receipts associated to the run. Payments that were already emailed as a part of the billing run show as unchecked in this column and have a gold envelope associated to the record. There is also a new email progress dialog that automatically appears. This dialog shows you the progress of email messages being generated during the billing run. It also shows you the last error it received on the Errors tab. These are the same errors that appear in the status column when viewing online payment information. The Send function of the billing run utilizes the MoversSuite email service. It runs this process in the background to minimize the performance impact on your system. If you close this dialog or choose to hide progress, it does not halt the email send process. In fact, the dialog appears again automatically once all messages are sent. The system attempts to send an email a single time. If it is unable to send the email, it logs the error and moves on to the next email. You can view the errors through the View Payments and View Online Payments options. Please note that if the last billing run you started contains emails that were not successfully sent, then the next time you log into MoversSuite, you will be prompted to take action regarding the pending emails. You can choose to resend the emails, discard them, view more information on the emails, etc. At any time, you can access the billing generation screen and view these details as well. A change was also made to the online payment site for recurring billing items. When a customer pays through the link in the email sent to them through the billing run, the online payment site now offers the option to retain the card for future payments. If this flag is checked and the payment processes successfully, then the payment method is retained for the order. You can view it as the Set Payment Method within the Payment Setup tab on the billing record. More information on what is included with this feature, along with additional setup instructions, is available within the online help. Some additional changes were made regarding the email messages sent out as part of the billing run. The text of the email message sent can be updated as desired. The System Email Setup now includes additional placeholders. These placeholders are replaced by the corresponding MoversSuite data when the email generates. You can now place the customer name and shipper name into the email subject or body. Other additions include the requested amount, approved amount, refund reason, payment problem grid, and 3 online payment placeholders. If you wish to place the customer number into the body of the message, highlight the placeholder with your mouse. Press the combination of Ctrl and the letter C to copy the tag, then click into the location you want it placed and press Ctrl and V to paste it. The text that represents the hyperlink in the message displays here. This setting corresponds to the online payment hyperlink tag within the body of the message. For example, if you wish for the link in the message to display this link instead of here, then update this field accordingly. Also new to this release are these information boxes. The upper box helps you to understand which process the message is linked with and the intent of the message. In this case, this is the email message that is sent out for the online payment as part of the billing run. There is also an info box on the right side of the record. This lists the tags or placeholders that are allowed within the email subject and body of this specific record. In this example, all these tags produce data when added to this message. There is a new option to reset the email back to the default text provided by MoversSuite. This is helpful if you or someone else made changes that are not to your liking. Prior to this release, there were only the 2 recurring email messages available. 6 new messages are now available for each potential message generated during the billing run. Another administrative change affects the electronic merchant setup. You now have the option to quickly verify the merchant credentials for the provider. A good time to use this feature is if you are supplied a new username and password from CSI Pay and wish to know that they are working. More information on what is included with this feature, along with additional setup instructions, is available within the online help. Emails that generate from within MoversSuite now include the order number in the subject line by default. Prior to this release, the subject line was left blank and you had to manually set the text. Now the text defaults a label of order number, followed by the actual order number associated to the record you have open when you create the email message. This change affects all emails generated from within the application, including those generated by the MoversSuite email service or those generated by Outlook. Punch activity associated to the MS Crew mobile app can now be sent to Paycom for payroll processing. When enabled, a new option through the Accounting Tools menu allows you to export punches to payroll. Choosing this option opens a new screen. Select the date range for punch activity to include and the branch. Once these parameters are set, a list of qualified activities display for each employee. The data lists which activities are currently approved and can be exported, and those that have yet to be approved. With proper permissions, you can edit punch activity for the person through the Mobile Crew Time screen. Quick access to this screen is available through the pencil button here. You can press Transmit Batch to send the activity to Paycom. Refer to the online help at this release for more information on this new integration with Paycom. Read more about these changes and others within the online help at version 2018 R6. Thank you.